Yes.
In 1946, we were pushed into a village area near Cologne, 120 kilometers away from Cologne.
Yes.
And we had been pushed into a forest house for the first half a year, a hut which a rich person owned. And after half a year or so, we were pushed into the village, and we lived with a priest. And he wouldn't let us in, the young priest. So the police came and said, we damage the doors, we will break in if you don't let them in. The law was that every refugee should use an empty house or half-empty house. They should occupy the rooms, because there were lots of refugees coming from the east, and we were one of them. And then we grew up in this village, and I had a school teacher. He handled about 50 students from all classes, from the number 5-year-old ones to the number 14-year-old ones. And it was interesting. And the priest in this village, he was going out in the morning to church, and we lived up on top of this house, 8 meters above the basement and all this. And one night when we had no toilet, the priest had a toilet, we had to go outside in the yard 50 meters or more to go to a toilet. That was a non-flush toilet, it was a septic tank. And now what we did, we didn't like the smell. My brother and me, the younger brother and me were in one room, and my other brother and the other older brother were in the other room next door. So I opened the window in the morning at about 6 o'clock and threw out the contents of our chamber pot. And it so happened the priest took the basement exit to go to church. He got baptized by me. I didn't do it deliberately. Very embarrassing. So I baptized him, and at 10 o'clock he came back and told my mother. He must have had a shower in between. He had shit all over him.
Oh my God.
Because we emptied the chamber pot over him. And he was a good priest. Unless the first one that lived there, he wouldn't let us in. This one was different. And he forgave us, told my mother, very embarrassing for my mother and for me, for us. And I was the culprit that baptized a priest with shit. I never would have thought so. But shit happens, you know, so what can you do? You know, so.
I think this is how you say shit happens.
Shit happens. And he was, the beauty of this priest is he was very forgiving. And we were long-term friends with him until I went to Australia.
That's
Every
good.
now and then we went in this direction, we visited him. He was a good man, genuine, and this was a
That's it.
Catholic. So I can also say good things about religious people.
Yeah,
They're not all
of course.
selfish and all that.
Yes,
Yes. And my brother is a priest, you know,
yes.
my oldest brother. And he's
So
all right.
is he still in the church, Norbert?
Well, he functions as a history teacher. He was a teacher in a Catholic church, in a Christian church. But he is not doing services in the church like altar boy and all this stuff and the blessings. So he doesn't do that.
Yeah.
And I think he is more away from the church than normal people are, even than real believers are. No, he's not too keen on it. But he's a good history teacher. And
That's
he still does things for the church, you know, for the people.
That's very good.
He is okay in that way. He is now 46, he was then, 6 years. He's about 3 or 4 years older than me, 4 years older.
He's 46?
86 now.
86, I see.
He's 86.
I mean, he's still young.
He's young.
Yes.
He's got problem with his leg.
Oh.
He needs a
Maybe you can also send what you use for legs.
sleeve, yeah.
Yeah.
He uses something similar.
Oh, that's good.
But he has to go on a wheelchair.
Oh,
Not all the time, sometimes.
I see.
Yeah.